Hello dear students, I would like to welcome to all of you in the class of English. Dear students, as you all know that we are studying chapter number 4 from the diary of Annie Frank. It is an autobiography of Annie Frank who was living with her parents in Holland and he was working and his father was working in Amsterdam in an office. Dear students, till now we have come to know that a horrible condition created a pandemic in that Amsterdam where Nazis were trying to occupy the Holland as well, and they were trying to capture all the people of Holland. And you can say Kitty and her family were affected with the same kind of condition. Dear students, till now we have attended part number 1 of the same story, and we have come to know that Kitty is making her friends with a diary. I would like to take the name of Annie Frank, who made a diary, her friend named Kitty, and she wanted to express all the details about her life that happened in that circumstances. Till now we have come to know, students, she didn't want to tell all the condition because she was a little hesitated in this condition. But what happens, we can find out that she was feeling lonely. She hadn't any friend over there. That's why she needs to express her feeling. Dear students, in today's video, we are going to attend the second part of the story, and we shall come to know about her family's background. Who are they? From where did they come? And how did she pass her short span of life? And how did it come? How was she enjoying her family? So dear students, without wasting my time, I would like to start myself from the first paragraph of the same story, part number 2, page number 51. Let us see. Since no one would understand a word of my stories to Kitty if I were to plunge right in, I would better provide a brief sketch of my life, much as I dislike doing so. So dear students, यहाँ पे वो कहना चाहती हैं कि कोई भी व्यक्ति जो है उसके स्टोरीज को समझेगा नहीं जो किटी को एक्सप्लेन की जा रही है, अगर जब तक वो इसमें वो पूरा गोता ना लगाए, डुबकी ना लगाए. और बेहतर होगा उसके लिए कि वो अपने परिवार का एक लाइफ स्केच प्रस्तुत करें. सो इट इज टोल्ड बाय किटी एज एनी फ्रैंक दैट शी नीड टू एक्सप्लेन ऑल द डिटेल्स अबाउट हर फैमिली बैकग्राउंड. Until she goes deeply inside her family's introduction, nobody will be able to understand, because actually same condition was not liking by Annie herself. My father, the most adorable father I ever seen, didn't marry my mother until he was 36 and she was 25. My sister Margot was born in Frankfurt in Germany in 1926. I was born on 12 June 1929. I lived in Frankfurt until I was 4. My father emigrated to Holland in 1933. My mother, Edith Hollander Frank, went with him to Holland in September, while Margot and I were sent to Aachen to stay with our grandmother. Margot went to Holland in December and I followed in February, when I was plunged down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. So what happened, students? Her father married to her mother when he was 36 and her mother was 25. What happened then? He followed the condition. Her elder sister was born in Frankfurt in 1926 in Germany, and Annie Frank was born on 12 June 1929. They all were living in Frankfurt. Actually, if you talk about Annie Frank, she was in Frankfurt until she got her 4 years of age. Her father went to Holland in 1933, and her mother, Edith Hollander Frank, went with him to Holland in September. What happens when Margot and Annie Frank were stay back to Aachen with their grandmother? Margot went to Holland in December and she was followed by Annie Frank in February. एंड देन शी वॉज प्रेजेंटेड लाइक अ बर्थडे टेबल ऑफ मार्गॉट, मतलब कि वो मार्गॉट को बर्थडे टेबल के रूप में प्रेजेंट की गई। कहते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, क्या होता है कि पहले कहानी में पिता जो होते हैं बहुत ही प्यारे पर्सन होते हैं। 36 साल की अवस्था में वो हो गए तब उन्होंने शादी की, उनकी माँ से जो 25 साल की हो गई थी। और ये कहते हैं कि जो उसकी सिस्टर थी वो 12 जून 1929 को पैदा हुई थी, और ये लोग फ्रैंकफर्ट जो जर्मनी में है रहते थे, और 4 साल तक एनी फ्रैंक फ्रैंकफर्ट में रहे। इनके पिता जो ऑटो फ्रैंक थे वो हॉलैंड 1933 में चले गए थे, और इनकी माता ही जो कि जिनका नाम एडिथ हॉलैंडर फ्रैंक था वो हॉलैंड सितंबर में गए। बाद में बाकी ये दोनों के जो दोनों सिस्टर थीं वो अपनी ग्रैंड माँ के साथ ऐके में रहना शुरू कर दी। बाद में धीरे धीरे करके फरवरी में दिसंबर में मार्गरेट जाती है, और फरवरी में एनी फ्रैंक जाती हैं लाइक अ बर्थडे गिफ्ट की तरह से। I started right away at the Montessori Nursery School. I stayed there until I was 6. At which time I started in the first one. मतलब कि जब ये 6 साल की होती हैं, when she was 6 years old, she was sent to Montessori Nursery School, and she started her class from the first class. In the 6th form, my teacher was Mrs. Cupress, the headmistress. At the end of the year, we were both in tears as we said a heartbreaking farewell. What happened? जब ये पार्टीशन का टाइम आता है, फेयरवेल का टाइम आता है, तो दोनों की आंखों में आंसू होता है। मतलब उनके टीचर जो मिसेस क्यूप्रस होती हैं और एनी फ्रैंक है। In the summer of 1941, Grandma fell ill and had to have an operation. So my birthday passed with little celebration. What happens? क्या होता है कि 1941 में इनकी दादी माँ बीमार पड़ जाती है, और इनका जो बर्थडे होता है बहुत ही अनमने ढंग से मनाया जाता है। इट इज़ सेलिब्रेटेड हाफ हार्टेडली ऑन दैट डे बिकॉज शी हैड टू हैड एन ऑपरेशन। ग्रैंडमा डाइड इन जनवरी 1942. नो वन नोज हाउ ऑफन आई थिंक ऑफ हर एंड स्टिल लव हर। 1942 से उसकी दादी माँ की मौत हो जाती है, लेकिन अभी भी वो बहुत ही लव करती है उनसे। दिस बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन इन 1942 वॉज इंटेंटेड टू मेक अप फॉर द अदर, एंड ग्रैंडमास कैंडल वॉज लिट अलॉन्ग विद द रेस्ट। मतलब कि अब ये जो बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन था जो लास्ट वाला, ये दूसरों के लिए मनाने का कोशिश कर रही थी, क्योंकि अभी भी इनकी दादी माँ का कैंडल जो अभी भी दूसरों के साथ जल रहा था। मतलब दादी माँ भी दूसरों के साथ उसी में निवास कर रही थी। द 4 of us are still doing well, and that brings me to the present date of 20th June 1942. And a solemn dedication to my diary. That means the whole family till now was living very enjoyably, and this condition came to be till 20th of June 1942. And very sacred or serious dedication she made for her diary. So dear students, it was the clear explanation of part number 2. Question number 1 and 2 of oral comprehension check, page number 51. Third comprehension check you will need to attend as homework. Like the first question, why does Annie provide a brief sketch of her life? And question number 2, what tells you that Annie loved her grandmother? These questions you need to answer. Dear students, see you next video. Bye.